Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
We're here at the Duval County Public Schools here in Jacksonville, Florida. Go and make sure they respect our rights to record in public. Do a little employee conduct check. The public meeting?
Huh?
The public meeting?
Okay. Empty everything out your pockets, place everything on the table for me, please. I need your ID. Also.
I don't have it.
Oh, you got...
No, I don't
You
have
can't
it.
come in here without a ID.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please? It's a public meeting, though.
It is a public meeting, but you need everybody needs ID. That you need the signs.
Yeah, can I-
all posted around.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
It ain't gonna make a difference. You still can't come
Can
in
I
here
speak to a
without ID.
supervisor?
What's the problem? You wanna come in here without ID?
Now, we all know that Lana has identification. Lana just doesn't want to give up that identification. I wonder, what does it say on there for sex? Does it say male or female? Well, that's none of my concern. Let's carry on.
Can I speak to a... Okay. Are you getting a supervisor?
She's
Oh, okay.
getting a hold of somebody.
Okay.
Hi.
How's it going? I'm just trying to get to the public meeting. Are you a supervisor?
Not a supervisor, I'm on law enforcement.
Oh, yeah. Are you, what are you, JSO?
No, school board.
Oh, school board.
School board,
yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think what your policy is.
Yeah, I can give you my name. I don't have an ID with me.
Yeah, I think the policy is you have to have a.
Yeah, but the Florida laws, the law, not the policy, says that I'm allowed to attend the meeting. I don't care what your policy says. Obviously, you'll know that I'll be unarmed. You're going to screen me, I'm assuming. So I don't understand. I could give you my name.
Well, you can ask to talk to a higher authority or try to seek one out somewhere.
Yeah, I just want to attend the public meeting, just like the Florida Act. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to attend.
Well,
So I'm not sure why you're refusing.
Well, they've got rules.
I don't care what the rules are. Yeah.
Lana's really militant today, isn't she? I don't care what your policy is. I don't care what your rules are. You just want to go into that meeting, huh, Lana? Because it's your right, and you're not going to give up your Fourth Amendment. Remember, nobody's trying to seize anything from you, and nobody's searching you. Giving up your ID is not a violation of that.
Help them enforce those rules. I understand that.
Yeah, I just want to go to the public meeting.
But without putting that ID, how do you think you can get across there safely into the meeting?
Well, you're going to screen me. So what's my name going to provide? Like, what's that going to do? I'm kind of confused.
Well,
the law
it's a
doesn't.
valid picture
But that's a
identification.
policy. That's not law.
Yeah.
You're a law enforcement, right? Are you a sworn law enforcement?
Well, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just curious. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
so
I just want to tell you, pardon?
just so I know how this is going to go.
Duval County School Police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're a sworn Florida officer.
Yeah. So
You raise your right hand and swear an oath to the Constitution, Florida law. Right. I'm just. That's what I was asking. So you're obviously going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. So what's my name going to provide?
well, I don't know how you're going to get in there without the ID, so that's what we're trying to negotiate.
Well, I mean, you're going to know that I'm going to be unarmed. The Florida Public Meetings Act says that I'm allowed to go in there to the meeting. So this is this policy. I don't care about your policy. I told you I'd give you my name.
Yeah, I understand. I think
Yeah.
we kind of reached the end of our conversation.
Okay.
So,
Do you have somebody that's above you?
Get some,
Perhaps you should have went with your hubby, Rusty Boy. Yeah, then you would have got in. Because Rusty Boy, you know, he's got a certain way to persuade people to do things. He's a goofball, just like you, Lana.
If you want to get some idea, whoever's in charge of your building, they might want to come down and try some conversation. They're not coming down. Okay. Yeah. So all we do right now is just enforce.
So you're refusing access to the Florida Public Meetings Act.
Refusing access.
Yeah.
We don't have the ID stated.
I told you I'd give you my name.
Have a good day.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come on in then. I mean, since you're refusing. By law, I'm allowed to.
Man, if you try to creep past here, I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I want access to the building. I would like to go to the public meeting.
All right, well, talk to whoever you can.
Don't touch me. Well, I'm telling you that you can scream me.
You got to move over to the side.
Well, I would like to go into the public meeting, sir.
Why don't you move over to the side?
I'm trying to get to the public meeting, sir.
Which meeting you get for?
No, you cannot pass not without the ID.
I told you I'd give you my name.
You got your hand number? Just take that
Not
off.
sufficient.
Why is that? So you have to give up your Fourth Amendment to go to... No.
We're just enforcing.
Okay, well, I'd like to speak to the supervisor then. Who's your...
I'm not a constitutional law scholar like some people we know, but I'm telling you, the Fourth Amendment doesn't say anything about, identification. It says, okay, you're securing your persons, houses, and papers in effect against unreasonable searches and seizures. Nobody is searching you for your identification, and nobody is seizing your identification. Just show your identification, they verify who you are, and then you put your identification back in your pocket. What? I don't get it.
Your supervisor.
How about move over there and have a seat, and we'll see if we can find somebody.
She already told me that she's not coming in, so I would like to go
We'll call
under
my
the floor.
supervisor.
Okay, I would love to speak to your supervisor.
But you can't wait right here. You got to move over.
Well, I'm trying to get through line, sir. I'm trying to get to the public meeting. It starts at 9, so right now I'm 10 minutes late. I'm trying to go through your screening process, but you're not wanting to screen me, so I'd like to go to the public meeting. So either screen me or I would like to go back there, sir. Yeah.
I don't see how it's going to happen.
Yeah, I do.
Bone?
I mean, I told you I would submit to the screening. I'm not sure what's the problem. I mean, that's what law
I'm
is.
trying to tell you, I get you. If you give us a few minutes here, we'll try to call somebody. My supervisor.
Yeah, certainly.
He's not on ground.
Well, I'm going to wait in line because I'm next in line.
Well, we don't have a line right here.
Right.
Yeah. You're in the way.
Oh, well, I'm trying to get through. I'm not in the way. I'm trying to process through.
All right, well, I think,
I'm trying to conduct business.
I'm trying to get through. I'm not sure why I can't get through.
Well, sweetheart, the reason you can't get through is because you're refusing to show identification. Are you ashamed of your identification? Does it still have a manly picture on there? Perhaps we should put a sign up in every lobby in the country that says no idiots permitted in lobby. Of course, that probably wouldn't do a bit of good, would it, good people? They'd still walk in because they don't think they're idiots.
10 minutes later.
On Big Sarge. Hey, how are you?
Good. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
Sergeant Wilson.
Wilson.
Hey, she's the one who's saying
Huh?
what do we have with this young lady?
What do we have with? Yeah. What's her name?
Yeah, that's a press.
That's my press badge, yeah.
Okay.
So
And
basically,
tell me-
basically what it is, it's called the Florida Public Meetings Act. So
Yes.
I like to go, and I told your officer here that I have no problem going through security.
Okay.
You'll know that I have no weapons.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what my name's going to provide you other than...
If you want to put your items here on the table, and you can go through security.
Okay.
Okay. Do that.
Without producing your car sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, in public areas. Can I set my stuff over here?
You put it over there.
Yeah, well, you got
I'm gonna be able
security set. They got security set.
Yeah, but I want to be able to get it once I get
Put it
through
on the
security.
table right there.
Yeah, I want to be. Can I get it once I get to the?
Did you hear what I said?
Okay.
Put it on the table.
Okay.
Lana wants to have everything her way, doesn't she? But unfortunately, sweetheart, you're not at Burger King today. You can't have everything your way. Let's find out what I'm talking about, shall we?
Sit down on that.
And
What
so,
happens if I don't leave?
just for clarification, even though it's a reduction in
I'm filming a public meeting, sir.
Let's go back here and talk.
some square, I think you said we were at 105,000
Getting the
square
meeting,
feet
sir.
versus 100,000 square feet. So
You have to go back here and talk to Tracy, okay?
Who's Tracy?
Right there. He's over public media.
What's that?
He's over the public media. So go back here and talk to
I'm just getting the public meeting, sir.
Listen.
Why are you
Follow
getting so
our
close to me?
Follow our directions, okay?
I don't need to. It's a public space, sir. It's a public meeting. It's a public space. It's a public meeting, sir. You're not going to bully me.
But you're going to sit
You're getting
down.
way too close. Can we get...
Let's have her leave.
Yeah, you're the one who's dropping.
Let's have her leave.
Sir, what are you doing?
Oh, dearie me. It appears as though Lana the lunatic is being manhandled once again. Oh, Lana's been manhandled quite a bit lately. Maybe people are starting to realize something about her is off a little bit.
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? What are you, can you let me go? What are you doing? What are you... Jesus! What are you doing, sir?
You gotta leave.
What are you... I'm sitting here filming the public meeting. What are you doing? Why are you grabbing me like this? Why are you grabbing me like this? Let me go. Get off of me, sir. Get off. Stop.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing, sir? What in the world? I was sitting there filming a public meeting, sir. And a public...
Try to come back here again in this building, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
What are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? You're literally... Get your hands off of me. What is your issue?
Outside, ma'am.
What is your issue? Why are you putting your hands on me, sir?
You was asked, ma'am.
I don't need... It's a public space.
Okay. We're actually...
Why are you getting so close to me?
Well, actually, you're getting
So you're
close to me.
trespassing me now.
Well, Lana, you were asked to leave. You didn't leave, so the officers had to help you leave. That's why the officer was touching you. If you don't like to be touched, you should leave on your own accord. I don't care if it's a public building or not. They ask you to leave, and you must leave. Now you're being trespassed. What do you think about that, sweetheart?
Just walk up to me.
Okay. So we asked you one time to go ahead and have a seat if you was going to attend the meeting. You refused to do so, so now we're going to ask you to leave.
So I'm being trespassed.
Well, you
I'm
will
asking
be
you,
since
am I
you're
being
not following.
trespassed?
Okay.
I'm asking you, am I being
Okay.
trespassed?
Well, you're not going to attend the meeting if you can't follow our directions, okay?
I don't need to. It's a public meeting.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
I would like
What's
to go
your
back
name?
in there. And that's a Karen Mac. That's
Karen.
for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go? I
No.
would like to attend it, sir.
No,
Look
you're
at
not.
you.
You're done for the day.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And what's your name? JT Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a badge number?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I love bringing blue line thugs to federal court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to go to a public meeting, sir. So am I being trespassed? I'm asking you. It's a simple question.
You're about to be arrested.
For what? What
You're
about
about to be arrested, okay?
if I don't leave the property?
If you come within this space here again.
What space? You have to
My
be more,
space.
Your space.
Yes.
So you walking up to me?
Yes.
You see, Lana's trying to get the sheriffs to commit to very specific language. She wants to know what will happen if she walks back in there. Will she be arrested? And she wants to know specifically if she's trespassed. Because if they don't tell her she's trespassed, she's going to walk back in there. Let's see how stupid she really is. Roll that clip.
Have I moved?
You did this earlier.
No, have I
It's
moved?
all on camera.
Okay, that's fine.
You haven't at this present time.
Completely.
But when you were over here, you came up to me.
Completely. Thank you.
So what would the charge be?
Thank you.
What would the charge be?
We appreciate it.
What would your charge be?
Well, Karen, we don't need to have that
That's
discussion.
Karen
okay?
Magnet. That's to attract the Karens. I don't understand why people it goes over people's heads.
Well,
I guess that's why you're working for the school
I guess
board.
that's why I can read.
All right.
It says Karen.
Magnet. Read the other word. There's a second word there.
Karen Magnet.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it attracts. You know what a magnet does? You know what a magnet does?
No, I doesn't. I don't.
You doesn't?
No, I doesn't.
No wonder why you work for the police department.
Yes.
Wow. Thug. This right here, people, get a very good look. People ask me, what does tyranny look like in our country? This is what it looks like. Thank God I have it on a live stream.
Okay.
So now I'm being asked to leave?
Yes.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'll be arrested. Just say yes and I'll be out of here. Okay, you just said all right, under threat of arrest, I'll leave. Look at this. Right there, they have the American flag. This is what tyranny looks like.
Well, that's what happens when you play the FAFO game with the police. You just want to go to the public meeting and cause problems, huh? Well, you found out. I guess you're going to file another federal lawsuit now. Lana's been manhandled, man, at least 4 times in the past month. Let's take a look at another video with Lana was manhandled and kicked out. Her roll that clip.
Juvenile justice here. Oh wow, how you doing?
You can't have any kind of electronics or cell phones in here. This is a courthouse.
Yeah, this is again.
You're gonna have to take it out.
No, is there, what's the reason?
It's a courthouse. This is a secure area.
Oh, well, Georgia law says I can't record in a courtroom. And do you have a supervisor?
Yep.
Are y'all gonna refuse access?
You're gonna take your cell phone out and all electronics out.
And what's your name, ma'am?
I have a lady over here refusing to take it.
Yeah.
For my supervisor.
Yeah, but what's the reason you're refusing access?
Because we don't allow electronics in this building.
Why? Like, what was there a law? What is it?
The judge
policy?
No electronics in the buildings.
Yeah, that's unconstitutional.
Okay. Well,
and what's your name, ma'am?
Deputy Miller.
Deputy Miller. And what's your badge number?
1181.
Okay, so you're refusing me access?
Yes.
And why can't I come in?
How many times do you have to ask the same question before you understand the answer? Oh man, you know, I would really lose my mind if I were in a position of authority and one of these yahoos were trying to come into my building. Yeah, I'd probably be arrested. I'd lose my mind.
Because this is a secured area.
How is it secured, ma'am? This is not open to the public?
It's open to the public.
Okay.
You have court.
No.
Without
So where's the lobbies in here? There's no clerks.
The lobby.
Right. So where's the courtrooms at?
The courtroom is right there.
Right. Which obviously I'm not allowed by Georgia law to go into the courtroom.
You're not allowed to come in the court building.
Nope. That's not right. Where's the court order? Do you have the court order?
Do you have?
I mean, don't you have anything to present? Oh, I have the Georgia law. I mean, that's pretty common knowledge. You can't record in courtrooms.
Okay, can I help you with something?
I would like to go look at the public areas, ma'am. I'd like to get some public information.
This is the public.
I can't go. I'd like to look at some of the public information that y'all have posted on the wall there. There's public information right there. I can't read it. I don't have my. I can't see that far.
What kind of public information?
Is that not public information right here?
About safe sleep and the flu?
Is that public information?
Sure.
Lana just does this for her viewers. She's making it seem like she's pushing the sheriff around. But in a few moments, she's the one who's going to be pushed around. Literally. Oh, it's lovely. Let's continue, shall we?
Okay, so can I go look at the public information?
You can go on right there.
Okay.
Do not come by my desk.
Oh, I'm not. This is actually the way the law works is I can't go back behind your desk, right? But anywhere in the court, I mean, obviously there's bathrooms, correct? There's bathrooms back here somewhere? Yeah, they're public bathrooms. Mm-hmm. Right. So anything where the public's allowed is where I want to go to.
Okay, right there. There's bathrooms and right there. That's it.
That's just that simple. Yeah. Here's the website.
So Lana's going to stand here and gawk at the public information on how to make infants sleep better and how not to catch the flu. Oh yeah, that's disseminating public information, all right. Maybe she'll use one of the public restrooms in the back. I wonder which one she uses. I don't know. That's for another video. But let's continue, shall we?
Moments later.
I need you to step back.
So if I don't, what's going to happen?
That way,
can I look at the public information? Can I look at the public information?
Look at that real
That's what I was going to look at. Okay. I'm just reading the public information, ma'am. That's all I'm doing.
Take your camera outside there.
I'm sorry, what?
Take your camera outside there.
What?
Take your camera outside there.
I'm in the I was reading the public information,
sir. Leave your camera out there. You're going to videotape me all you want, but step out there with your camera.
I'm just looking at the public information. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Chief Deputy of the County Sheriff's Office. Cameras are allowed.
I mean, just a random person has come up and started touching me. Sir. What?
Okay.
Okay.
Outside with the camera.
Okay. I was looking at the public information. Where is outside? Outside of this?
Outside of this.
Why are y'all refusing? What am I? I'm looking at.
Then leave the camera
No.
out there.
This is a courthouse, not a.
You take the points you want.
No, I didn't make any point. I was looking at the public information, sir.
Just put your camera out there and go look.
I can't record the information? Public information?
Leave the camera out there and go look.
And why can't I? I'm still asking, why can't I go in?
You cannot bring a camera in the house here.
Why?
The look on Lana's face as she's being manhandled. Now you might wonder, how can a woman be manhandled? Well, that's a long story. But this used to be Mark before he was Lana. Yeah. Anyway, I love it. Being kicked out of the courthouse.
It's a violation of our policy.
Oh, so it's a policy violation.
Yes, right.
Do you have a copy of that policy?
No, I sure get you one, but not here, not now.
Absolutely. So it's a policy. It's not a law that you're
Right, okay.
of. So who's in charge? Are you in charge?
That would be me, yes.
Okay, you're the chief deputy.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you're refusing access to public...
I'm refusing access for your camera.
Okay, you know that's a First Amendment protected activity.
Good.
A constitutionally protected, that you swore an oath to.
Gotcha. You can address that with the court.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So I can't come in?
You're not with the camera.
Why are you so hyped up? Why can't you calm down?
It's a long walk over here.
Can you de-escalate a little bit?
I'm old and fat.
That's fine. Well, that's not my fault. Right. Yeah, just calm down a little bit. De-escalate. I mean, everybody came in here hot with the body cams and stuff like that. Over a camera.
Over a camera?
Yeah.
Cameras or cell phones, that stuff. You can't come in
over
here.
Over a policy.
Over a policy.
You
can't go in the sheriff's office. You can't go in a courtroom. You can't go in the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
We need to see Lana get arrested a couple more times. I've only seen her arrested once. That was when she was with her hubby, Rusty Boy, and they were at a prison parking lot. Oh, that was lovely. Yeah, we need to see her in cuffs more often.
Challenge that in court, okay?
I absolutely will.
Okay, good deal. All right.
So what if I come in?
I might have to take your camera.
Okay. Can you finish the sentence?
I'm going to have to take your camera.
And do what with it?
I'll log it into evidence. We'll let the court handle it.
And what? So you'll arrest me?
If I have to.
So, but you'll take my camera. What's going to happen with me?
Well, we'd ask you to leave, but I mean, if you're one of those that just doesn't want to, then...
I want to be free to be public.
Gotcha.
In a public area.
It's
not called freedom if you have to ask for permission.
Gotcha.
So can I come in?
Without your camera, you can certainly come in.
Coming in as I am. Can I come in?
Without the camera.
Why can't I not come in with the camera? What happens if I bring the camera in this?
I'm going to have to seize it.
You're out to steal my camera. You will steal my camera.
I will seize your camera.
For what reason?
Because cameras and cell phones are not allowed in here.
Policy. So what would I be charged with if I went in with my camera?
At this point, Lana's using the word steal when he didn't say that. He said seize the camera. And Lana's trying to get him to say very specific words so she can file a federal lawsuit on him. Yeah, according to Lana, she's got about 3 lawsuits in the works. Of course, it's going to be a long time before those are heard.
I'm just curious.
Well, you're going to lose the camera, but I mean, if you want to be
on camera, okay.
If you want to go,
asking.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm calm. You're kind of escalating. I'm trying to take it back down.
I'm old and fat.
Okay, why don't we sit down and we can talk?
Well, sit down.
No, I'm asking you since you're the one that's
I prefer not to sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did you want to get physical instantly instead of using your words? Why does everybody always want to touch?
I don't really like to do. I like to shake hands. And,
I don't mind shaking when it's mutual.
You know, I kind of walk up to my buddy here and say, "How about this?"
Yeah, but you were pushing me.
To kind of guide you out the way.
You don't need to guide me. This is a public space, sir. She even admitted to me, there she is. She admitted to me these were public restrooms. I have it on 2 body cams. Yeah,
well, I mean, we've got all the cameras here recording.
So say hello to America. You're live right now.
Good.
So yeah. So
thank you, America.
Yeah.
Thank you, America.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know why I do that?
Why do you do that?
Because a lot of cops like to sit there and steal these things and erase the evidence. So it's up in the cloud now. But anyway,
it's on the cloud here anyway.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's actually public information.
Yeah.
When Lana laughs, doesn't she sound like a hyena? Well, that makes sense because she's a wild hyena hood rat. Isn't that right, Lana? Can't find a real job. Man, and she was in the Navy. I mean, he was in the Navy.
Secure.
Absolutely.
Right.
You can sort of ask a request for any time you like.
Absolutely. Yeah, as per Georgia.
So then we can't delete the information. Oh, we could, but what would we do?
Well, I'm just saying, it's been known to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but people
I don't know who you are.
Oh, and we'll like to keep it that way.
But that's fine.
Yeah, but
are we done?
No, I'd like to come in.
Oh, you come in without the camera.
You just still didn't finish your sentence. So if I bring my camera past into, I'm assuming this locked wall here, or this door here, what was going to happen? So you'll steal my camera.
I'm going to seize your camera.
Okay, for what reason?
And I'm going to put it in evidence.
And what's the lawful reason? But what's the? You said it's a policy.
Yeah, there's a policy.
Yeah. So, but what law is that? So, what law would you be to take this? I'm just asking.
If you go in the jail, It's a policy. You can't take a camera.
In the restricted areas.
In the lobby.
Oh, in the lobby.
Lobby.
So it's a policy.
It's a policy.
Not a Georgia law.
It's a policy.
Right. Do you know what the Georgia law is, that you can't record in courtrooms?
But I don't know. There's something for the judge to decide.
No, it's a court. It's a law. Well, you're a law enforcement. I would think that.
Remember, good people, Lana's out here fighting for our civil rights. So if you ever get the urge to go into a juvenile court and pull out your cell phone camera and take video, you can thank Lana for it. Yeah, right.
A law enforcement would know the law about the courtrooms.
Well, I'm done with you, so.
I'd like to come in. So you basically I would be arrested if I came in.
Well, the camera will be seized, and we'll deal with it as needed.
Okay.
I prefer not to make any arrests.
So you would arrest me, but what would the charge be? I'm just curious. Tell me, what would the charge? So if I came through here, what would you charge me?
Well, why don't you try and see?
I'd rather not be arrested and take my freedom away. What would you charge me with?
It's way too much paperwork.
Yeah, just for. I understand that. But what would be the charge if I came through?
Okay. Anyway, you got me on camera?
Oh, absolutely. You got me on camera.
Yeah, and on camera up there. And
yeah, absolutely.
I'm done. But thank you. I've got work to do.
Oh, well, I'd rather come up and just. I mean, look. She even told me, she was like, "Hey, look, this is the only public area right here." So I probably would have been in here less than 5 minutes and been gone. And then all this commotion would have been over.
But then you wouldn't have a story to. You wouldn't have a point to argue. You wouldn't have something to do a cause for.
Oh, yes, indeed, Chief. You have hit the nail squarely on the head. She has to gather enough material for her pitiful YouTube channel so she can get clicks and views and make money. That's exactly what it is, Chief. You've been watching YouTube, haven't you?
I don't need a cause. I just want to exercise my free right.
Gotcha. Well,
you swore an oath to.
No camera.
Yeah, you swore an oath to.
Gotcha.
Okay. So can I ask you a hypothetical real quick? So can
I ask you one too then?
After mine.
Okay.
Okay. So say the Georgia state legislator sat there and said, let's do away with the Second Amendment. Would you go door to door and take Americans' guns?
Ooh, absolutely not.
So why would you not enforce that one, but you're going to enforce this unconstitutional law or policy? Excuse me. I'm just asking.
This is going
Do you understand what I'm saying? You would not go door to door taking people's guns when the legislator makes an unconstitutional law, but yet he wants to enforce an unconstitutional policy. Which policies, I could care less about policies. You have to follow policies.
Okay. All right, we're done. Have a nice day.
So if I come through, I'll be arrested.
The camera will be seized.
And I'll be arrested.
Well, the camera will be seized.
What's the charge, sir? That's all I want to know. If you told me what the charge is, I'm bouncing out of here.
Lana would be a good salesperson. She's very persistent and won't stop until she gets exactly what she's looking for. But today, she's not going to get that. Matter of fact, they're going to continue to go back and forth for several minutes. Let's get to the end of this video because I'm getting a bloody headache.
Eventually. I appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
I'll try to since my rights got violated.
All right.
I'll make sure you make a report. I like to get those. And make sure you keep the body cam on for a little bit. Right?
Gotcha.
Well, there you have it, good people. I'm not sure why you would want to walk into a juvenile court. It's bad enough when you walk into adult court and do this nonsense. Yeah, what if you were to record some kids while they were in there? Would you blur their faces out? Most likely not, because they're in public, right? And there's no privacy in public. I love this picture, though. Look at her. Sir! Sir! Hey, shut your mouth, Lana. At any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Lana. You think you'll ever find a real job in life? Probably not. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys.
You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.